For me, Youth Voice is really important because we're going to be the next generation of people in charge, so it's important that everyone gets a say.
Youth Voice should be a peer to any other voice. It's about levelling the playing field, creating a platform for young people to be heard by experts, seniors, those with more experience.
Youth voice means having a say in the decisions that affect our lives as much as adults do.
Young people should also be given an opportunity to express their worries about their future.
I feel like if we're not heard, that we'll be excluded from a lot of things, and it causes people to have bad upbringings and bad experiences when the society doesn't really do anything to help us or care about us.
I think it's vital to have youth voice in the mix. Everyone's shaped by their experiences, and a 20-year-old today is not going to have had the same experience as a 20-year-old even 10 years ago.
I've used my voice in many different ways. I joined the youth council for Newcastle, and then I would attend meetings and mention the views of young people to decision makers and adults who wouldn't have thought about that angle before.
Over lockdown, I set up my own live stream channel called Neves Live Streams, and I used it to provide English lessons to students who were out of school. I'm really interested in making sure people feel heard, not only in kind of like a practical way, but also meaningfully heard in the things that matter to them.
Currently, I'm part of a project called the Youth Panel, and what we are doing is we are helping to make decisions about where funding goes to different youth organisations to help improve young people's lives.
At the minute, you can see loads of young people who are taking a stand about things they care about, like the environment and like the Black Lives Matter movement, so you can see that it works.
It's no secret, but the best way to get adults to listen and to act upon issues is to have young people at the heart of those issues and to be able to present their voice and argue their cases.
I think the secret to encouraging adults to listen to the youth voice is giving them an incentive to, because a lot of companies, a lot of governments, they might have their own aims and priorities. You really need to think about what are they going to get out of helping young people.
If there were one thing I would want to improve for young people, it's to make quality primary and secondary education more accessible.
I would make sure young people understood that they were being listened to and help them to see more the tangible effects of them being listened to.
If I could wave a magic wand, it would be in creating paved paths of opportunity and ways of getting young people to have a chance taken on them.
I would change everyone's outlook on different races and the different stereotypes. For me personally, I would like to have my voice heard as a black person, but without all the negative stereotypes behind it.
I would probably lower the voting age to 16. I think that 16-year-olds are more than capable of making a decision on their governments, and it would improve youth voice. All of a sudden now 16 and 17-year-olds are in a voting demographic, and therefore people who want to be elected, they have to look at those priorities as well.
Young people need to be heard. It is so important that we have a voice.
Youth voice.
Youth voice.
Youth voice.
Youth voice.
Let us be heard.